In the world of professional pursuit, interview is probably the gateway to the opportunities. But do you guys think interviews are pretty fair nowadays? Do you think the interviews should be worked as a framework rather than considering to be a battleground? In this world, nothing is fair. Considering that, how would you expect the evaluation will be so easy? It's very difficult for an evaluator to evaluate a candidate on the basis of few parameters, find out the most suitable person for the role. But if we sum it up, most of the cases, we generally evaluate a candidate on the basis of two things. One, skill set, and number two, competencies. In order to evaluate a candidate on the basis of skill set, it's not that difficult. Why? Because we have technologies, we have applications, and we also have a framework through which we can ask several questions to understand whether the person ever performed that particular task or not. Because it's quite a global process. But it's very, very difficult for an evaluator to judge someone or evaluate someone rather on the basis of competencies. Please remember that competencies cannot be measured by an application. It's considered to be a professional personality that you need to showcase as a candidate in front of evaluators. And trust me, it's very, very difficult to evaluate a person within 30 minutes or 1 hour per se. It's not 100% possible. But still we go for it, right? A company needs resources and candidates need job. So there should be a mutual ground on the basis of which both the parties will get benefited. Most of the candidates, I have heard from them that they are scared of interview because they believe it's not a platform for them to showcase their talents. Instead, it's a platform for the evaluators to grill them so that they get succumbed and they lose the opportunities. So most of the candidates believe it's a filterization process, not talent selection. We have to do something so that candidates should not keep this mindset and should not keep this particular concept in their mind while coming for the interview. I urge all the evaluators, all the companies rather, please rethink about your interview process. Please build a framework which will be pretty comfortable for one particular candidate to showcase his or her talent. A talent should be hired rather than a machine.